So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit, okay? So what do? There are 3 important steps that I want you to remember. Step 1, get inside fast. You, your friends, your family, get inside. And no, staying in the car is not an option. You need to get into a building and move away from the windows. Step 2, stay inside. Shut all doors and windows. Have a basement? Head there. If you don't have one, get as far into the middle of the building as possible. If you were outside after the blast, get clean immediately. Remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ash away from your body. Step 3, stay tuned. Follow media for more information. Don't forget to sign up for Notify NYC for official alerts and updates. And don't go outside until officials say it's safe. All right, you've got this.
Shalom, shalom. Call Nga, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Devil Gun Studios, and the Apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful and let that scattered abroad. To you brothers out there pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the feast sisters that are listening and learning, to you I say shalom. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Lord willing to edify the faith and lives in Yahweh Shem Yahushai through the spirit of Rakakadash. Praise, and let's be edifying and straight to the point. And no, you don't got this, okay? So this, all right, New York makes a nuclear PSA, all right, telling citizens what to do. And none of this crap, all right, let's go back. None of these steps are going to be affected. None of these steps are going to be affected, okay? Because technically, when the first nuclear missile hit, man, when the nuclear missile hit this place, that's it, man, okay? There ain't no running to a safe place. There's no getting under no tables and shutting windows and none of that madness, man, okay? So what good is this going to do, okay? This place, all right, the Bible prophesies that America, Babylon the Great, will be totally annihilated off of the face of the earth. This place is going to be obliterated, man, within 1 hour, 60 minutes, okay? So what good is that going to do, okay? So the fact that they decided to make a PSA talking about what to do when a missile hit, all right, the ICBM nuclear missiles hit, this is all nothing, man, okay? None of this crap is going to help. This is just useless information, man. Useless information because if you're a monster 2/3, or if you're a heathen or an Edomite, man, all right, not even the doomsday bunker is going to be able to save these people, man. These so-called rich people, all right, the lower level elites people, all right, the rich people who got doomsday bunkers here, that's going to be the none effect, okay? Because this place is prophesied to burn. This place is going to totally be destroyed off of the face of the earth, man. Never to be dwelt in ever again. So, oh boy. Anyway, man, that's just stupid, man, okay? All right, let's get this article, man, all right? Because none of this crap is going to help, okay? None of that is not going to help. It ain't going to help anything, okay? All right. This is from naturalnews.com. It says NYC released public service announcement, a PSA, about how to respond to a nuclear attack. Yeah, and this is basically useless, okay? It says almost immediately after Russian state media boast this week that President Vladimir Putin could wipe out the east coast of the United States with nuclear weapons, New York City released a public service announcement about how New Yorkers should respond to a nuclear blast. And look, you ain't gonna be able to respond, man. This place is gonna be totally annihilated, man, by ICBM nuclear missiles. There is no way in the world that anyone is going to survive this place, man. This place is going to be destroyed, okay? And the only people that's going to be delivered out of this before the coming destruction is the hopeful elect, man. All right? The 144,000, the 1/3 hopeful elect. Those are the only ones that's gonna be delivered before the destruction. All right, and we're gonna be delivered before the destruction, Lord, when we're part of that number. Okay, so the elect is gonna be delivered. The 2/3 Israelites, the wicked ass Edomites, and these wicked ass heathen nations that in Babylon the Great. If you're left here in Babylon the Great and you're not beamed up into a chariot, your ass is finished. Okay? This is what they ain't telling you. Okay? Alright? We ain't putting no trust in some stupid public service announcement. The Lord's elect, man. Alright? The elect is putting our trust and faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua and pray that we be delivered from the destruction before it happens. This PSA BS, that ain't gonna work. It's useless. Okay? Let's read a little bit more, man, cause this is a joke, man. Alright? And had a few brothers to do a lesson on this, man. So I decided to do my intake on this. Alright. Let's read a little bit more. It says the 90-second clip, which was released by New York City Emergency Management Department, instructs New Yorkers to get inside, and stay tuned. How you gonna stay tuned? The lights gonna be out. All right. When the electrical power grid goes out, that's how you gonna stay tuned with media. Come on, man. Oh boy. Almost. And what getting inside a house gonna do? Look, if you've seen the movies like Terminator 2, Judgment Day, The Knowing, all right, with Nicolas Cage, all right, I'm quite sure you've seen the movie The Knowing, when that whole, well, it wasn't really a nuclear blast, but you saw what happened, and there's plenty more nuclear movies, man. Okay, what getting inside is gonna help? Nothing. You're gonna be, look, man, you're gonna be fried, man. Okay. You're going to be left here to melt. Okay? 2/3 of our people are going to be left here to melt. The Edomites and the heathen nations are going to be left here in Babylon to melt. All right? Especially 2/3 of our people, if they're not a part of the whole full net, your ass is grass. Okay? All right? So, look, that's not going to work. Okay? All right? Let's read a little bit more. Let's read this. It says, almost if this is all being planned in advance. So there's been an attack. The clips begin. Don't ask me how and why. We all know why, because this place is gonna be hit by ICBM nuclear missile because of the judgment. All right, this is why. The judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why. Just know that the big one has hit. So it says, okay. So what do we do? Ain't nothing you can do, man. Okay? Nothing. This strange wording is followed by even more strange wording about how the likelihood of a nuclear weapon incident occurring in or near the Big Apple is low. But that is important. New Yorkers know the steps to stay safe even in that one occurs. Man, please, whatever. Several simple steps are then presented in additional to the message about going inside, staying there, and waiting for further instructions from the cell phone, computer, or television. There ain't gonna be no cell phones. There ain't gonna be no internet. Internet's gonna be gone. Television. There ain't gonna be no lights. So what are these people talking about, man? Come on, man. This is all BS. And how you gonna get instructions of what to do next? Oh man, come on, man. This is ridiculous. It says, do not go outside until official says it's safe. Oh, brother, give me. It ain't gonna be. Never mind. It is not gonna be safe to go outside. This place is going to be melted with fervent heat, man. Okay, the scripture says that, and we're gonna get the scriptures. The video warns urging residents against trying to go to their cars. Oh, brother. It says, if you were outside after the blast, get cleaned immediately. How you gonna get clean? You're gonna be melted. It continues, remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ashes away from your body. Man, please. Radioactive dust and ashes is the least of these people worries, man. Okay? Oh man, give me a break. This is ridiculous. It says NYC residents who have been abased, who have a basement are encouraged to go there immediately. A basement is not going to protect you. None of this stuff is going to protect you. Okay, like I say, the elect, we're looking for to be delivered before the destruction, man. Okay, the elect is going to be called into the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We're going to prove that. All right, let's read a little more of this junk. All right, it says if they do not have a basement, then they are told to duck and cover. Like, give me a duck and cover. What's ducking and cover gonna do? Like they were taught in school. That's when we had those drills in school. That wasn't for no nuclear attack. Okay, that was for a case of a tornado. And I remember those drills back when I was in school. And I'm quite some of you brothers and you few sisters remember those drills back in school. All right, ain't nothing you can do. And when 200 million missiles are gonna hit this place, man. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do. All right. But the elect, hey, we're gonna pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua that He delivers us from the destruction. None of that junk that that little PSA telling you, none of that junk is not gonna work. Okay? It says at the end of the video, the woman host states anonymously, "All right, you got this. No, you don't. You ain't got nothing, man." And I'm not gonna read any more of this. All right, I'm gonna put this. I'll put the video and this article in the description box. But look, man, none of this stuff that they talking about in that PSA, none of that junk is gonna work, man. Okay, let's get some scriptures, man. We don't make this too long. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 26 in verse 20. Come now, my people, the Israelites, the hopeful elect, enter thou into thy chambers. What's those chambers? The chariots. And shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. That's when the elect are being called into the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right, and that's what you want to be a part of. All right, that's what the elect wants to be a part of. Okay, watching the destruction, not being partakers of the destruction. Okay, this is what the hopeful elect are looking forward to, man. Being delivered by Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We ain't looking for some stupid PSA talking about what to do and duck and take cover and all this baloney. That baloney is not gonna work, man. All right, verse 21. For behold, the Lord Yahweh shall cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. Okay? This is what the elect is looking forward to, man. Let's go to Matthew chapter 24 and I'm going to start at verse 29. Matthew 24 and verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven. What's those stars? Those ICBM nuclear missiles, man. And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. That's Yahushua. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Those the chariot, the fathership chariot, and with the host of angels that are going to be in these chariots. Okay. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels in the chariots with a great shout of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect, the elect being delivered. Lord, when we're part of that number, from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. This is what the elect is hoping for. So PSA is not gonna do, man. That ain't gonna work. All right, that's just a joke. Okay, that's a joke, man. All right, a big ass joke. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. That's the elect being called up into the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai before the destruction. Like it tells you in First Peter 4:18. The righteous are gonna scarcely be saved. Okay? Scarcely be saved. Before the destruction. Before those missiles hit, man. The host of angels are gonna go around and delivering the elect, man. Okay? Before the destruction. This is what we're looking forward to. Okay? Revelations 18 and verse 4 again. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. That's the elect being called up into the chariots, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Verse 6. Reward her reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled to her double. So this place is going to receive double for what is done. Okay? Verse 7. How much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. That's the pride of America, man. Babylon the Great. Verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. This place is going to be annihilated, wiped off the face of the earth, burnt with fire. This is what's coming to Babylon the Great America. Nothing in this place is going to survive. All right, you talking about going in? This commercial talking about going in and wiping out some damn radioactive dust, man. Please, radioactive dust is gonna be the least of you people's worries, man. If you're not a part of the hopeful elect, Lord willing, we're part of the hopeful elect. All right, that's why we say to the hopeful elect, man, we pray to Yahweh Shai that we're a part of that number, that we hope that we be delivered before the destruction. Okay, let's read on. Verse 8 again. And therefore shall her plagues come in one day, and slogging. Let me read that again. I'm sorry. Overexcited. Revelations 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh Shai who judges her. This place is going to be utterly burnt with fire and radioactive dust, and all of that is the least of you people's worries. Okay? That's not the scripture I wanted. That's not the one I want. Not yet. Where is that? Yeah, right here. This is what I want right here. Because this is what's going to happen. All right? And like I said, radioactive dust and ash is going to be the least of you people's worries, man. All right? Especially you 2/3 Israelites, man. This is what's going to happen right here. Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, the Israelites. Their flesh, listen up, their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet. What gonna cause your flesh to consume away? If you seen the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day, when that nuclear blast hit, what happened to those people, man? Those people was turned into ash, and if you saw Sarah Connor on the fence, what happened? She combust. She combust in flames, man. Okay? All right? Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths. Nuclear blast is going to do that. ICBM nuclear missiles, man. That radioactive, all right, blast is going to make your flesh consume away. Your eyes are going to consume away in your holes, your eye socket, and your tongue is going to consume away in your mouth. Ain't no way in heck you're going to survive that, man. Okay? But they talking like, oh, this nuclear blast, it's just going to be a little tiny nuclear blast. Like it's no big deal. Give me a break, man. Come on. Let's just be honest here. Okay? All right? Let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. You hear that? This place is going to burn. Babylon the Great. Okay? Nothing's going to be left of this place, man. All right? Second Peter's. Let's go here. This is Second Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. Let's see. Yeah, let's go straight to the point. Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh Shah will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. What's going to melt this place with fervent heat? The ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Nothing's going to be left of this place. Okay? Verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening to the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire. The heavens, all right? Esau, Edom's kingdom. All right, they ain't talking about the literal heavens, okay? This heaven that is ruled by Esau, Edom, which is on earth, is going to be burnt with fire. His kingdom, all right? America, and wherever else he's scattered at, man, okay? Wherein the heavens, being on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, okay? Everything is going to melt. Nothing's going to be left of this place, man, okay? Let me read verse 13. Nevertheless, we, the elect, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. This is what we're looking forward to, man. Okay? And the elect is going to be delivered before the destruction. Okay? All right? Let's see. What else I got in here? What else I got? Yep, I got some free. Yeah, let's get this. Right here, man. Listen up. Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Say what? This place is going to do what? Let's read it again. Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, not some of the proud, but all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stumbled. All right? And we read that. These people going to be left here to burn by the ICBM nuclear missiles. And the day that shall burn them up. Come on, man. How clear can we get? How clear can the scriptures get? Can't get no clearer than this. Saith the Lord Yahweh host, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Nothing's going to be left, man. Nothing is going to be left in this place. Let's read on verse 2. But unto you, all right, the elect that fear my name, you got to know the name of the Lord, Yahweh, which is the name of his Father, and the name of the Lord and Savior is Yahweh Shai, which is the name of the Son, shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings. That's the elect being delivered in the chariots. And as a matter of fact, let's prove that. Okay? Isaiah chapter 30, I think it's 31 and 5, I believe. Yep. Isaiah chapter 31 and verse 5. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts defend Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the people before a place. And that's the elect. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. So the elect is going to be delivered. Okay? All right? In the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai. Let's go back to Malachi chapter 4 and verse 2. I'll read that again. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Okay? Verse 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. Say what now? Wait a minute, hold up. Let's read that again. What does it say? Malachi chapter 4, verse 3. And ye shall tread them down. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. Wait a minute. So If the wicked is gonna be ashes under the soles of our feet, what that tells you? There's nothing gonna be left in this place, man. Nobody's going to survive the nuclear destruction except for the hopeful elect, man. Okay? Alright? Come on, man. You can't get no clearer than this. Alright? And alright, the wicked, which is these Edomites, because alright, the low level Edomites on this side are gonna be destroyed. 2/3 of our people are gonna be destroyed on this side. Okay, they're gonna come back in the kingdom in their right mind. Nothing's gonna be left in this place. And we read that this place is gonna melt with fervent heat. Babylon the Great America. So that PSA is just useless. Okay? Alright, let's finish reading this. Malachi 4:3. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet, and the day that I shall do this, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai hosts. So the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is going to do this, man. Okay, let's go to now. Let's go here. This is Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. All right, but the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worships the beast in his image, all right, which is the New World Order, all right, which is part of the NATO and the EU, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, okay, if you take that charagma, all right, you take that CHIP, what's going to happen to you? Verse 10. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai, which is poured out without missing into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. ICBM nuclear missiles, laser beam fired from the chariots are going to burn this place up. So nothing's going to be left, man. So what? So come on, man. What that commercial's talking about? Oh boy. This is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 9. Thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord Yahweh Shai shall swallow them up in his wrath, and the fire shall devour them. What fire? The nuclear fire. So all of that, talking about go inside and not go outside, wait for further instructions and all of that, that's just a bunch of baloney, man. Useless information, man. Come on, man. All right, let's go here. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, all right, that's talking about 2/3, all right, basically the wicked too, all right, which is Esau, even so-called white man, the heathen nations, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their portion, shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. That fire and brimstone, that lake of fire is going to be right here in Babylon the Great America, man. All right, this place is going to become one huge, giant lake of fire, man. Nowhere to run, no place to hide, okay? Point blank period, man. Okay, let's get some more scriptures. All right, Isaiah 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai shall be many. A lot of folks are going to die except for the hopeful elect, which is going to be beamed up into the chariots before the destruction. Okay? Even 2/3 of our people are going to be left here to die, man. Okay? This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Only the 1/3 are going to be preserved and saved before the destruction of Babylon the Great America, are going to be beamed up into the chariots, okay, of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. We read that, man, okay. Verse 9, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is my power. Okay? All right? Got one more. Yes, for another lesson. This is the last scripture, man. All right, this is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 16 and verse 6. In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, and in a rebellious nation wrath is set on fire. A fire is going to be kindled. These people are going to be left here to burn. So nothing is going to survive this place, man. Nothing. All right? Nothing is going to survive this place. So that PSA, what's the point? It ain't going to help you. If you're amongst the 2/3, you're going to die. If you take that Sirachma, you're going to be left here to be burnt. Okay? If you're not amongst the hopeful elect, you're going to be left here to burn, man. Point blank, period, man. Okay? All right? And basically, if you got a doomsday bunker, and basically I ain't talking about the Israelites, man. I'm talking about these rich ass Edomites, man, that think they're gonna be safe, all right, when those missiles hit, man. Everything gonna be burnt up. Those damn doomsday bunkers you people got in America, man, you rich ass people got, you rich ass low level elite Edomites got in America, that ain't gonna help you. Okay? Everything is gonna be burnt up in Babylon the Great America, man. Okay? And if you're amongst the two, and to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, and all right, if you're not a part of the hopeful elect, if you ain't getting beamed up into the chariots of the Lord Yahweh outside, well, that's just it for you. There is no hope. Okay? You're just gonna be left here to burn, and you're gonna have to come back into the kingdom of heaven in your right mind. Point blank, period. So with that, I'm ending the lesson here. All right. Lord willing, our praise and lesson was edifying. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who were well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful and let that scatter abroad. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Shalom. Why about a ball? About a one DTA about a ball. Boom. Shalom till next time. Shalom.